You can see here that these are bullet holes from when Stephen was shot.
Police legitimacy is only possible when community has the trust of the police. The police build trust by being procedurally just, that is, by treating the public fairly and with respect. And when people don't trust the police, they won't call the police, they won't obey the police, and they won't cooperate with the police.
It's disheartening to see more Indigenous people being negatively impacted by police approaches. I'm a mother, and I fear what the future holds for my First Nations child.
Policing needs a massive change. There needs to be massive reform. We have a training method in policing that teaches us that everyone that we interact with is a threat. How do you be compassionate with a threat?
Policing has been a corrupt, broken institution for a long time. Individual police officers, like me, went in with great ideals. So why is it that you don't hear active police officers talking about the corruption, talking about the broken nature of the job? It's because if you lift your head up to speak out, somebody whacks you in the head. You need to trust the people around you to keep you safe because you do engage in dangerous situations. And if you speak up, you could be alone in those dangerous situations.
No good cops want to work with bad cops. The problem is that the bad cops stay, the good cops leave.
I've been a police officer that was investigated for wrongdoing, and I've been a police officer trying to report wrongdoing by others. I've been a whistleblower working outside of a system that offers no protections to someone who wants to do the right thing.
An eyewitness describes a scenario where one of the officers, Ben Todd, was vibrating with anger, screaming at Pacey on the ground, asking him about a knife. According to the witness, Pacey was compliant, face down, and then all of a sudden the officer just runs at him and kicks him full force in the head.
It's overwhelming, getting shot down and then trying, but we're not giving up. We have to do it.
Personnel issues in policing are more consequential than many occupations because there is no recalling a bullet once fired. Issues in policing persist because the occupation has tended to form a protective ring around personnel who violate policies rather than discipline them. The record of police services and their unions in Canada and the US is generally one that impedes reforms and treats the most basic criticism as a declaration of war.